afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Jenny Montgomery. We've got the folks from Georgia Lina Outdoor Dream Foundation with us and a holiday play at Payne College. But first, taking care of those in need. We are blessed in this community to have several local nonprofits working to help the homeless. Gap Ministries, Project Refresh, the Salvation Army, Compass of Hope, and others often team up to offer free showers, hygiene products, food, and health screenings. The City of Augusta steps in by offering free rides to some of the events, like this one on September 30th at May Park, from different centers throughout the area. It's all in an effort to help those who need it the most.
And it is just a glorious celebration of just community getting together. We have all the things. We have a bus from Augusta Transit that stops at 5 stops, so people can hop on that bus and come on over. We have haircuts and manicures from Empire Beauty and Augusta Tech. We have food, clothing, vendors, health screenings.
So these groups are coming together for a special event, Love in Action, that will address the needs of our most vulnerable population, offering health care assistance, resources, and providing compassion and love every step of the way, and there's no cost. In fact, the organizers are calling it a Love in Action Community Care Day. And some of those organizers are with us right now. Representatives from 2 of the participating groups, Reduce Your Risk and Gap Ministries, are here, and they're no strangers to the Jenny Show. LisaAnn Wheeler is the co-founder and treasurer of Reduce Your Risk, and Nomi Stanton is the executive director of Gap Ministries. Ladies, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, absolutely.
You know, it is great to see different groups that do reach out to try to help with our homeless and our vulnerable populations. And I love how you're looking at this and that you have a special pilot day coming up. The idea is that this is going to happen quarterly, but our first one's coming up in November.
Yes.
So who wants to start talking about it? Nomi, go ahead.
So this is something we've actually been talking about for years. Kind of a collaboration between Reduce Your Risk, Gap Ministries, and Project Refresh.
Right.
And we really believe that when we collaborate, we can have a bigger impact and help more people. Something that we all notice is mental health, obviously, is something that we talk about with our most vulnerable. This is an event that's going to literally go from just your heart to your soul to your toes. We want this to be legitimately what the title is, Love in Action.
Yeah, Love in Action. She's not here with us today, but Brittany Hutto from Project Refresh could certainly talk about the way a person changes, the way their confidence changes once they have a shower. And Project Refresh has been able to do that with the mobile shower units. LisaAnn, you're a big part of those volunteer days. What do you see about what does it do for someone just to be able to get clean?
It is life-changing, really. I mean, Nomi can back me up with that. Just a fresh shower, fresh clothing, it changes the whole person, truly. And you know, we're talking about Project Refresh shower days that we have at May Park. That haircuts, manicures, a new outfit, a shower. It's a lot.
Amazing.
It is amazing. Just to see that transformation, it just gets your heart. It just feels so good.
Yep. You know, one thing that I have thought about so much, just kind of at home, I feel like we take for granted the access we have to hot water and soap. We have clean water, we have hot water, we have soap. And I think about, like, on a weekend, if I'm like, I'm just gonna stay around the house, I'm not gonna jump in the shower. And then sometimes I feel like, wow, there are so many people who would give anything just to have that hot shower to jump into.
Yeah, you feel like a shiny penny. And when you feel like that, you walk taller, you hold your head up high. And none of us want to be in this profession. We want to work ourselves out of a job.
Right.
And so when we try to collaborate and do different things, it's because we want to give more people a hand up and see them, you know, in the best light, so much more dignified and compassion in action. Yeah.
And an important part of that, though, is the resources. And for instance, Reduce Your Risk. You all do so much with the different screenings and things that
Yes.
are available when you have these community events.
The access.
Right.
That's really important to be able to access those screenings. If you do not have insurance, it can be difficult.
Yeah.
And so that's where we come in with making sure that mammogram screenings, cervical cancer screenings are available to our most vulnerable population.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then Gap Ministries comes in because you all help people get the IDs that they need
We
and
do,
to get
yeah.
their cards so that you can keep track of records.
We do. So vital documents, that's huge. But on November 3rd, we're going to have Project Refresh in our parking lot doing showers. We're blessed to have Walgreens Pharmacy joining us, and they will be doing free immunizations. So if you have insurance or if you don't have insurance, they're going to be giving people the flu shot, which there's a QR code that people can go to register.
Right.
And if you show up, we would love it. We have a ton of vouchers for free flu shots because they're saying this flu season is going to be rough. We've got Serenity coming. We've got Golden Harvest coming. I think having us all under one roof, it's almost like a one-stop shop. So very different from what happens at May Park. There's not going to be clothing or haircuts. This is 100% health related.
Wow. That's
Yes.
such a big undertaking, and it really does take those community partners.
It does. It
It
does.
does.
We have the student-run AU clinics coming.
Oh,
all
right.
of them will be there.
Terrific.
Yes, and
All
all of
of
them. And then Piedmont will be doing their carotid artery screenings, A1C screenings,
Yeah.
cholesterol screenings, and all of this is at no cost. It's brilliant,
That's-
really, and all under one Gap roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want, so Gap, especially because that's my home away from home.
Yeah.
We are literally opening up our home, and we want you to feel, you know, the Southern hospitality, if you
This
will.
is on Ellis Street. It's on Ellis
Yes.
Street.
So 1240 Ellis Street. And word travels. So I know that people are, they'll know about this, but I really appreciate you giving us the opportunity to let everyone know because even those who are insured are struggling right now.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I want to make sure we get the QR code up again because that's important to just register for a flu vaccine.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
because you want to make sure that the people who come can get them, get registered to get one.
Yes, ma'am. And if you don't register, that's okay too. They'll have free vouchers on the spot, so they'll be able to make sure that you get your immunization. It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful day, and I love that our community comes together like this. I think I say it a lot, but I think we just are blessed to live in such a caring community. And when we see groups work together like this, it just multiplies. It's like, you know, loaves and fishes.
Yes,
it just
it's so
multiplies
true.
when you
It's
work
so
together.
true.
It really does.
And I think it's important to note, those are big name organizations that are all going to be under one roof,
Under one
which
roof.
for our clients is so amazing. Just so, because things are so spread out. Augusta is so wide.
yeah.
And we take that for granted too, transportation. So we're really excited.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Ladies, thank you for being here. And I want you to know the information about the pilot day for Love in Action. Love in Action Community Care Days will provide health care for the uninsured. The pilot day is Monday, November 3rd from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at 1240 Ellis Street in downtown Augusta. The group is planning to make this a quarterly event.